Good afternoon, everyone. Thanks to have a wonderful string of you guys. So we are playing Final Fantasy 14. It's the Final Fantasy 14. Friday, Fox's Fat Fluffy, I don't know, whatever. We're doing Final Fantasy 14. That's what we're doing today. Hope you're having a wonderful day. I'm uploading the game right now, or updating the game right now. And then we'll proceed. So, yeah, unfortunately I was delayed getting the game loaded because someone wanted some howling. Silly, I know, but it is what it is. So anyway, Final Fantasy 14. Also, 590 is ridiculous. You're here as much as I am. Final Destination 14. Yeah, so this is our game for a while. So we have to finish the main story quest. Also, I do have some news for you guys. It's not big news, but, I got the blue and white fox. I'm just gonna come out and say, a friend of mine needs some help. And so, I'm gonna go help, right? So, I'm gonna miss 2 streams at the end of this month, and unfortunately, it will impact my ability to do recordings. Because I was already taking some time off. So, I wanted to apologize to you guys. But, I can't see a friend in need and ignore them. So, so yes, I'll be missing 2 days at the end of the month. I'm fine. It'll be okay. But yeah, so I'll be, it's, no snow. Right. Okay, we fixed the snow. Alright, that should be fixable. Oh no, it's here. Hold on. You guys can't see this page. Oh no! You saw a little bit of the screen, you didn't see anything. It's fine. Where is it? There it is. I don't have any idea where this is. Where is it? I don't know where it is. Hold on, I'm looking. No, that's not it. It's not it. No? There it is. Found it. Let's see here. I fixed it, so it should happen next time. But for now, let's see. Can I trigger it? It didn't start. It didn't start. Why is it not starting? No, I'm fixing it. I'm just gonna make sure we get them all. work? It worked. Okay, now it worked. Okay, we got it. Well, lead stove is broken too. I had to fix that one as well. Pixels, I think you're a little bit beyond my range of helping, unfortunately. Alright, so we're here. I don't remember what we were doing, but we're here. It's not a little bit too far over. You're not doomed. Are you doomed? If all are ready, let's depart for reunion in the XIV step. Our route will be somewhat circuitous. We would need to return to the Ruby Sea and head north along the coast, past Isari. Alright, off we go. Go this way. We go this way. I broke it. No, I'm betting the timer triggered earlier. So probably the snow ran out from earlier. Let's give it a little bit of time to run out all the timers, and then we'll worry about it. Oh, yeah, you just turned it off. That's what happened. We're just gonna keep breaking it. So now we have like 100 timers running, and I don't know what's gonna happen. Vignan. I don't know if I'm saying it properly. It's very powerful, but also kind of hard to set up. From here, we will turn north to arrive at a cave, through which we must pass in order to reach the XIV step. Lise and Kosetsu have already gone on ahead. We should carry on as well. Shouldn't make it very far. He made it a bit further. VC's face is only for 2D models, I believe. It's also 3D. I don't remember why. For some reason, it wasn't working right for me. Alright, see, now the stove's happening again because the timer's all messed up. We gotta give some time, and then we'll fix it, okay? We need to make sure all the timers run out. We snuck in under the cover of darkness.
I remember the emptiness, vast and endless. The Azim steppe, home to countless roaming tribes. A sacred land, watched over by elder gods. Here, we would find Doma's salvation. With the wind at our backs, we walked on, in search of hope, in search of him.
I guess we'll see. I give you the XIV step, Acalia, though I should say this is but one small portion of it. Despite the close proximity, no one's rarely ventured this far north. Most find these lands their people strange and foreign. Fortunately, those who frequent reunion are more welcoming than most. Come, it is not much further. Alright, is it time to stop the snow, maybe? Oh, it stopped itself. See, I told you, there's a whole bunch of timers running. I don't know what they're doing. It's like 6 timers running in the background. I mean, for all I know, it's going to start up in a second. Welcome to Reunion, my friends. Here's where we begin our search for Lord Kian. Can I just show my gear? Yeah, it's kind of ordinary. When last I spoke with Lord Kian, he said he spent much time in these markets. I'd hoped we might find him here today, but alas. Hey, Yukiri, I've been meaning to ask, there are an awful lot of Zayla here, aren't there? Oh, I assumed you knew. The XIV steppes have been home to the nomadic tribes of the Zaylas since antiquity. More than 50 roam these lands, and though they do not constitute a nation, there is a hierarchy of sorts, determined through ritual combat. Funny, if they're so busy fighting each other, you'd think the Empire would be able to march in and take the steps with ease. I wonder why they haven't. Why indeed, Lise? Why indeed? Perhaps I see little value in it, especially given the fierce reputation of the Zayla warriors, who would fight tooth and nail to oppose them. These lands were not made for men. The soil is thin, the weather unforgiving. Zayla found ways to survive, it is true. They are made of sterner stuff than most Imperials, conscript or citizen. Thanks for taking time to explain. It sounds like I've got a lot to learn. Later, I mean, we're meant to be looking for Hian. The search continues. People from many tribes gather in Reunion to trade goods and information. I should be surprised if we cannot learn something of value here. Let's make our inquiries separately. Acalia, why don't you speak with some of the merchants here? Booze! Fresh booze! Your choice of lamb or so! Guaranteed to satisfy. How many do we have, miss? I'll take 3, please. A Doman? That's another Daskar's keeping him in her yurt. He's not here, snort. More fool her if she took a Doman for a husband. But enough about Domans. Let us speak of booze instead. We could have come to XIV step and not sample this most traditional of delicacies. Can I try one? Why don't you have a booze in your hand right now? Because you won't sell me one! I want one. Oh, they look so good! It looks like a steamed bun. I've had a steamed bun. I had it. It was good. It was tiny and expensive, but it was good. It's basically just a doughy bread around meat. It's tasty. Oh, this guy's got some sort of meat. Oh, sorry, lady. What fortune you have to come hither at this time. Freshly slaughtered, every cut available on request. Organs too. Hearts, livers, brains. Ooh, liver's good. I mean, well, what? Or a brace of blood sausages if you desire only a stock. Moving on. Nothing to see here. A Doman for meat they make. Domans. I jest. I did see a young mole in the company of one some days ago. The liver is one of the nutritious parts of the body. Heart's good too. It's a little tougher though. But if you're gonna go to the heart, you have to get the liver first. Because the heart's protected by the ribcage. So if you go to the liver. Hi, Frostbite Smith. Welcome, welcome. Oh, you just missed our snowfall. It was kind of broken, but we fixed it, sort of. Here, I'll toss it up again. In honor of Frostbite. Where is it? I'm so bad at finding stuff. There it is. It doesn't help that I have 100 dreams. Is it broken? It was working! Oh, thank you. Wow, that's... I don't usually get recommended. That's awesome. Get some snow going. Roasted fish with pumpkin and exotic foreign delicacies. Cooked to perfection. I can't talk either. Cooked to perfection. Beloved without this step? Come. I don't know what this guy's saying. I want food though. Now I'm hungry. They're making me hungry. Seek omens? Then you are come to the wrong place, my friend. Delicious as my foodstuffs are, they find little favor with those from the south. Now, if you're a Gorgo you were looking for, on the other hand, then I might be able to help you. They flock to my stall. Did I touch this thing? I don't remember. I literally touched it like 5 seconds ago, didn't I? My poor memory. Falcon. Does it? That may be my issue. Good evening to you, madam. Do you wish to hire a falcon porter? Oh, right. I don't care about these people. If that's the blue and white outfit. I brought you a new brush, my beloved. So smooth and silky your mane shall be the envy of every other man. That is a beautiful mane. Oh, say again? You're seeking who? You know, I hope if I ever find someone that they love me as much as this guy loves his horse. Say again? You're seeking who? Ah, the Doman. I know of whom you speak. He comes and goes with a mole girl. I could not describe her. I only know that she is mole because I heard them talking as they passed. Oh wow, they actually made, we gotta talk. You phrase it contains mold as Salem the names there, the mole tribe. Okay. Hi, I am looking for a mole girl. Have you seen her? I'm Yura, if you must know. Come down from the mountains in the north, if there's anything else. Okay. Can I just use the same phrase? There we go. Thanks for a mole. I'm ordinary. Compare me not with someone so weak and lowly. It can't be any of these, right? Yes, I'm Mole. My name is Serena. May I help you? Oh, I guess we did find him. May I help you? I like her pink hair. It's cute. Her hair's kind of similar to mine, isn't it? She just has longer in the back. Well, but I have the tail. Oh, I see. You're looking for Ian. In that case... How urgent this business must be to leave our conversation unfinished. The Kinsey, will you buy it? There's but one bundle left. If not, then... I will, though I had not thought to pay so high a price. It's a bargain for which you should be grateful. If you lack the coin, then the fault is your own, and you will leave with nothing. Because I must have the Kinsey. The gods themselves requested it. We are bound to their will. I saw someone to help brush my tail. Pay me the difference in Whisper Root. I will sell it to the next apothecary to pass the reunion. We will each feel fairly treated. But do not tarry. Should another come before you, coin in hand, I will not refuse him. I understand. Thank you for this kindness. I'm sorry, but we'll speak of Ian later. I cannot leave reunion without that Kinsey. That's not what I said. That's not what I said. You put words in my mouth and make me sound inappropriate. That is inappropriate. You want to help me? Is that it? I don't know what to say. Thank you, Acalia. Thank you. Farming once you must fell wander the plains to the west of the Union. If you each harvest 2, then we should have enough whisper root. Return here when you have finished. Good luck. Also, keep an eye out for any places where we can get a bonus, because Chad is devious. They always try to make me out to be something I'm not. I am perfectly innocent and kind. Are we attacking these guys? Yep. I made the wrong button. It's control, not shift. It says always. It's not my fault you don't see it. Yeah, we got Bellflower Box. It's a good one. Welcome back, Kayla. Have you brought the whisper root? Probably. Blessed is he who shows kindness to strangers, for with fortune does he ever ride. Will this quantity suffice? It shall. The Kinsei is yours. The gods favor you more than you know, child. But again, really have need of such herbs, and so my stock is limited. Had you come a day earlier or later, I would have none for you. Perhaps the gods guided me here, as they guided grandmother, as they guided this woman from the west.
Hey. How goes the search? Any luck?
What fortune to meet a friend of the young master!
Probably, yeah. It just takes a different, it's a different setup than what I have.
Well met, Cyrena. If you have an inkling as to the current whereabouts of
We
Lord
have this
Hien,
one.
we should be most grateful for your assistance.
We have this one, where I get a tackle. No. I need to disable that at some point.
Oh, please. It is I who should be grateful.
Hold! What is this? I came first, you second! Know you to whom you speak? All people of the steppe should. Or have you fought so much that you have forgotten the face of your superiors? Superiors? I spit on your superiority, little prince! Twisted and mad as sand devils your kind are!
Are they gonna fight? Or are they gonna kiss? It could go either way, I
Those
think.
two don't seem to like each other very much.
Those boys are of the Oranir and Dothal, the two strongest tribes. The children of Azim are destined to rule, so they declare to all who will listen. Their word is law. For now.
For now.
Grand, flamboyant fighters, but deadly, very deadly. He prances as a horse, as do his brothers after their many recent victories. The Undying ones too are strong, fearless and vicious. They often reigned in the past. Now they are sorely tested.
Well, after that, we're gonna have to unite all the tribes together and then go attack the Guardians with them.
Ah, the master of the markets. He is Castilla.
Is that a tribe or
To
his
fight in
name?
reunion is forbidden, and to break the peace is to be banished forever. This he says without words, for words are lies to the Castilla. They do not speak.
You hear that? Words are lies. If you speak, you're lying. Wait, but if that was a lie, then... Huh. I gotta rethink this one.
That's interesting. And all these different tribes share the same lands, do they? No wonder it's tense.
I shall look for you on the field at the Nardum. Mark my words!
Why is he shouting? He's right there.
As shall I. Mayhap I shall take 11 more Dothar heads to make a dozen with yours. I look forward to the day.
Why are they shouting? They're right next to each other.
The dispute will be settled at the Nardum?
Tournament?
A great battle held on the final day of the Sahan San.
I don't know the
During this
pronunciation.
time, all bonds of hierarchy are broken. All Zayla are equal and free to prepare for the fight. The tribe which triumphs in the Nardum rules until the next Sahan San.
Alright, so we need to pick a champion, and somehow I'm gonna get involved in the fight, and then we're gonna go win this Nodum, and then we're going to unite the tribes and take on the Guardians.
Which in these lands is now.
Ah, so that is what they call the custom. I presume your tribe will also be taking part?
Alright, we got a plan, I think. We have a plan of attack.
Not all seek the Dawn Throne. Some are satisfied with their lot. Others, like the Castilla, have reason to remain neutral.
So Castilla's a tribe.
Them all are lambs among wolves. Long were we content to remain apart and live quietly, but... Never mind that. You see Kien, yes? I know where he may be.
Okay, let's go. Yes, give us a sad puppy dog eyes. To the camera, not to my character. Where is it? Dreadworm. Long ago, my grandmother, having received a vision from the gods, bade me to go forth to the southern mountains. It was there that I found Hien, near death from many wounds. I think they're still out there. Kai can confirm that or not. Near death from many wounds. I brought him to our village, and there we nursed him back to health. Afterwards, he chose to remain, that he might repay us for our kindness. No one set much store by honor and shame, so at first I did not question it. Excuse me. If I can see your map for a moment, here, he has grown fond of this place. It affords him a view of the markets and the steppe. I would accompany you, but I must return to our village to prepare my grandmother's meal. Thank you again for your assistance. Our long-awaited reunion is at hand. Come, my friends, let us go and greet our Lord and Master. Ramadi Nova that we haven't seen yet. And He went off that way, but... Oh, he's up there. So if I had to go this way to go around. Is that guy's name Teabag? No. I wonder if they'll have a Primus concert at FanFest. That'd be awesome. I know that ponytail. Did they start playing like Lion King music? That's what it sounds like.
The Kami are merciful. My lord Hien, I see you are alive and well.
Ah, you are come sooner than expected. So, my blade or my head? Which would you have of me?
The people of Yansha remain loyal to Doma. I have seen the fire in their eyes. They are ready to rise up and fight.
Excellent.
The time is ripe, my lord. Return with us, blade in hand, and lead Doma to freedom.
Naught less than liberty will suffice, then. The pity. It will prove far more difficult to deliver than my head.
My back's been hurting a little bit lately, so I've been trying to figure out a good posture.
But if my people wish to pursue an impossible dream, then who am I to deny them?
Exactly. Also, let me check my posture. How'd I do?
You, Giri! Go-setsu! And,
And you! How could I forget you?
The scions of the Seventh Dawn, my lord. Good and true friends who opened their hearts and homes to us when we fled to Eorzea. Far across the sea they have journeyed to stand with us in the fight for Doman liberation. To oppose the Empire, as they have in the West, where they are lauded as heroes for their many deeds.
say no more, Yugiri. Say no more. I observed how you helped Cyrena, to whom I am deeply indebted. For that and for the aid you provided my people, you have my deepest gratitude.
You take an arrow to the forehead? Isn't that what used to make those cross scars like that? That on his arm, too.
There is no doubting your strength nor your character. It would be my honor to fight by your side. So, what of Doma? Arise, my friends, and tell me of our home. I have made my decision. You, Giri, I bid you return to Yansha and take charge of our forces in preparation for my homecoming. As for our esteemed guests, I would ask that you remain here with me. I sense you will be a great help in the coming days.
Your will is my command, my lord, but how much longer do you intend to stay?
Oh, only until I have won the contest? I mean to return at the head of a Zayla army.
Perfect. All right, we got our champion here. So he's gonna challenge for the throne, I guess.
You mean to participate in the Nardum?
Have you a better idea? Consider how soundly we were defeated before. The Imperials may have since grown weaker, but we are weaker still. 'Twould be folly to challenge them without first supplementing our forces, so yes, I intend to win the Nardum and enlist the aid of every able-bodied Zayla I can. Furthermore, by championing them all in the contest, I can at last repay their kindness. Lest you forget they saved me from certain death, and a man who suffers such debts to go unpaid is without honor and unfit to lead.
There you have it.
Just so, just so. Our lord has spoken, you giddy. But take heart. I shall keep him safe. And should it come to it, bring him back by force.
He's gonna kidnap him.
This is no laughing matter, Gosetsu. But if these are my orders, very well.
Look at the size of his hands compared to her head. And she's standing closer to camera. Like, he could wrap her head up in his fist.
Once more, I place my faith in you. Pray look after them both.
Where did she
Looks
go?
like it's up to us then. Though it does seem a bit risky.
She just jumped up in the air and
Meant to be the
vanished.
next King of Doma or something.
So they say, though in truth I am but a pale reflection of my late father. All the more reason to entreat your assistance.
The ability to jump up and disappear? Yeah, that'd be great.
For ours is an impossible dream. To set in motion a revolution that will rattle the very firmament and shake off the yoke of the most powerful empire in the world.
Is that sitting on a giant bowl? I still don't notice it. It's like a giant bowl. I was supposed to see a way to get up there from the ground. Huh. Maybe there's one on the other side. Yeah, Sapphire, was it? Once again, allow me to thank you for your many deeds of service to Doma. For 25 years did my father rule in name only. My rule, if one would deign to call it that, has been naught in comparison. That changes now. We have a purpose and a plan. After we take to the battlefield together, we will have victory as well. But you are a practical woman, I can tell. Disinclined to trust in words but actions speak truer. I can relate. I mean, that could be... I'll leave for the pads. So you too have heard of the Naadam. The great battle for Supremacy is a step. I learned of it during my stay with the Mole. To my knowledge, no foreigners have ever participated. I much less triumphed in the Naadam. The lack of precedent notwithstanding, I should think we would have good standing to bid them march with us to Doma. Should we win? Will they permit us to even fight, my lord? We belong to no tribe of the steppe. We're not without option given what Sumina has told me. You see, in accordance with the god's wishes, her people shall participate in the coming Naadam. And when they take to the field, I mean for us to fight alongside them as fellow warriors of the Mole. We need not discuss this at length here. Come, let us head north to Mole. Illo? Where Shvina and her people have made camp for the season. Can I jump the fence? Nope. Poor horsey. Should be able to fly, but can't. North Quest. Oh, this has a huge aggro range. I'll see it. It might be too far away. Why not build a bridge right there where it's lower? My friends, I give you Mo Illo. The cartoon of the tribe, Temelon, resides at the largest yurt. We should go and make our introductions. Be quesadilla. I mean, it's practically the only one. Nope, no Falcon Porter. I mean, we just kind of walked in. This is later. At last, the traveler comes. Is this a grandmother? Is she old?
Tamarun Hatun, Sirina, I am returned.
People in this game range from like 14 to like 30 and then 80 plus. There's no one between 30 and 80.
Ah, you found each other.
We did.
Ours is the soil, Hian. The Domans. And the Eorzeans, too.
Yep, here's a 35-year-old grandmother.
You know us.
The gods know you, child. As do the stars in the heavens, which shone bright at your coming.
The mole hearken to the whispers of the elder gods, which guide us in our daily lives. We know them through the Utun, like my grandmother.
She's so an extra like constants in there. Like I heard a T. I don't see a T in the. I would say this Utgan. She said Utun.
Hatun, I am come to beg a boon of you and yours. That I might liberate my homeland, I seek to rally the strength of the steppe. To that end, I wish to fight in the Nardum as a warrior of the Maul. Will you grant me this honor?
To stand with the mole is fruitless. Hian, do not do this. The gods may have willed that our tribe join in the Nardum, but there is no path to victory. We are weak and our numbers few. Even with your help, it would be impossible.
What about with my help? I can't die.
I thank you for your concern, Sirina. But it is precisely because of the seeming hopelessness of your cause that we must needs cast our lot with you. Were we to join hands with a more favored tribe, our victory would inevitably be attributed to them, and no one would follow me to Doma.
'Twas the gods' will that we fight. Mayhap this too is their design.
I have a really weird thought. Did we just get the same fox again? Then we got Disco Star Fox. We were talking about horses earlier. You think anybody's ever like try to attach reins to the horns? And like try to steer them? Like, look over there, look over there. You know? Just guys with 5 minutes.
Hear me then. As Hatun of the Mall, I invite you all to join with us in the Nardum.
Let's do it.
Will you look after them?
Come with me, friends. There is much I would show you.
Fancy.
You... wait. I would have words.
I don't have horns, so I can't try it. Sorry.
A singular radiance, shimmering, like a jewel of the Dusk Mother, blinding in its brilliance. Stars flicker and flock to you. Before such gathered light, even the secrets of the gods may be laid bare.
Yeah, but they're soft. You can't do anything with that.
Some are fated to rise in grace and glory. Others to falter and fade, though not from memory. Both will be your strength and salvation come the end. Cherish the stars and the light they bring you in the dark. For you are a traveler, are you not?
Yes, I'm sure about that. You're not attaching anything to my ears, okay? They're very sensitive. They're very sensitive. I heard something. It kind of went whoosh. Thank you all for coming and for offering to fight with us in the Nadam. I still fear our chances, Grim. I'm grateful for your assistance. To recognize his words to the mole, there is a trial you must overcome. Before we speak of such things, there's another more pressing matter. Dinner. Dinner? My friends, I must warn you, the path upon which you embark is fraught with peril. You will journey onto the far reach of the steppe to confront a terrible foe, as did the warrior Bardam in the days of yore. 3 days he battled with the demon ere he returned to his people, so it is written, so it must be. Many who follow in his footsteps perish, lacking in strength of body and mind, therefore. We must treat you to a great feast. Food! I told you! Food! Food's important. I like food. Have I said something strange? Okay, I'm gonna read this, but I need you to not take it out of context, okay? Okay? I'm not gonna call anybody out, Zelric. I mean, I'm sorry, I sneezed a little bit there. Okay. Okay? Alright, I'm watching you. The hungry fox starves, staring at the bull's testicles. Therefore, warriors should be well fed on the eve of battle. Don't clip that! I'm just reading it. It's right there. She does have a point. You have been keeping busy in my absence. A brief repast may be in order, lest we collapse of fatigue and malnourishment in the midst of our trial. Oh, button. I'm so used to Ace turning around just advancing with spacebar. Yes, just so. However, it will take time to prepare. Can I not have anything on my screen? Like, can you just not have anything? There we go. It will take time to prepare. Is there anything we can do to help? It might also give us a chance to learn more about your people and their ways. Well, if you insist, I'm sure the others will be glad of your assistance. What is that stick over there? I'm gonna look at it. Now, would you go speak with Dorbe at least? As for you three, you can help me with another task. For today's feast, the gods agreed that we lure Gulu to slaughter with entrails. Perhaps you could be the ones to do this? But your people look to the gods for guidance, I understand, but in your daily meals? I say your grandmother must be quite busy. Some days more than others, but every night we come together around the cook fire. That's nice. Even babes must earn the keep on the steppe. Give over the entrails, Serena. We will bring you a bounty of meat. Sounds like I just broke off from up there. Yeah, nothing lasts forever. A word of advice. Our quarries want to avoid the Zayla and their settlements, but is fond of flowing waters. Then a thought occurs to me. How about we make a game of it, Acalia? I have 6 bags of entrails, which we may learn are Gulu Gulu. 3 for you and 3 for me. Whoever returns with the greater portion shall be declared the winner. What say you? Let's do it! What's a Gulo Gulo? It is settled. Gosetsu will stand as witness. Let the game begin. Is it that thing? Why is it saying go up here? Watch towers of Ilo show visible in the distance. Even unlikely the Gulu Gulu will finish this close. Ah, okay. There's an ether current up there. I mean, yeah. I mean, foxes are everywhere. We're just sneaky, so we're not always known. I think I'm gonna go to the even further ones. Wait. Maybe the top ones are the ones. The Princess of Iron took a mistake with her. Perhaps there are Gulu Gulu lurking nearby. Let's take a look around, see what we got. I want to win! Boo Shibu. I like the names of things. This is gonna be a good spot, I think. I didn't read it. What did it say? Spirit piece outside far things. There may be Gulu. Let's give it a try. Oh, I got 2 of them. Looks like a bear. Did I just get one portion of meat from that, I guess? I don't know. Where's my quest items? Oh yeah, I got 2. Airspace outside and far from the other side. There may be Gulu Gulu lurking nearby. Let's do it. I found 3! Alright, so let's see what this one is. Oh, we haven't seen that one yet. So this was unlikely. I mean, I got 5 so far. That's pretty good. We got a 2 and a 3. I guess that's pretty good. Assuming 3 is the most you can get. This was too close again. Where do you want to put it? Oh, this is pretty far. If you're going space south of water stream, there may be. Yeah, this might be good. That's right here. Yep, we got 3 more. So there's probably a way to get 9 of them. It said 9 is the max. So I got 8. That's not bad. I gotta brush my tail soon. Yeah, about 2.5 minutes till the ads run out. Or the dead ads run out. Next one is south. That's what I saw before, but I'm not sure where it is. Hope it's not up there unless there's a way to get up there. Oh, have you used all your bait? In that case, let's see the fruits of your labor. Oh, it seems that at the very least you're the faster hunter. But speed is not everything. For my part, I slew 6 Gulu Gulu. That you have, my lord, is for Acalia. The meat of 8 Gulu Gulu did she bring. A fine day's work, and undeniably the greater portion. Ah, lost is it? And how confident I was in my chances. Nevertheless, it is a testament to your skills as a hunter and a warrior. How fortunate I am to count one so talented among my allies. See, this is how you have a competition. Oh, I lost? I am so lucky to have someone so talented as my friend. No anger, no shame, just like, oh, you did great. I'm so proud of you. You know, you're my, you know. You need to cheer on your homies as much as you cheer on, you know, yourself. Maybe more, in my case. Much more. Yeah, more is better. I don't cheer on myself at all. And with that, our game's concluded. Let's return to Ilo forthwith. Now, let's have a Caleb present our meet to Serena. If you are unfamiliar with traditional Zayla cuisine, let its appearance deceive you. It is quite hearty and nourishing. Or not so, I doubt they could have nursed me back to health. Haha, you should have seen the state I was in. Yeah, it's time to go brush. I will go back to town and we'll go brush. Did I just go the wrong way? Isn't the thing the other way? They went that way, isn't... Yeah, it's over here. Okay, we're gonna pause here to go brush. It is that time. Brushy brushy. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Sorry. Sorry. A little bit late. 5 seconds late. Wrong button. Right button. Okay, we're good. We're all good. You returned, Akira. How's your hunt? Here's a sack of meat. My word, it's so impressive. Or were you so hungry that you felt the need to kill so many? Well, I shall endeavor not to disappoint you all in my cooking. Like, the items don't really look all that fancy. Now that's a big axe. Can you imagine if I had something like this at FanFest? That'd be so awesome. It'll be a little while before the meal is ready. If you and Lise wish to fill the time, perhaps you could assist Dorbe? It's many responsibilities and would welcome your help. Know what you regret making his acquaintance. He is liked and respected by all. We find him by the other yurt, taking stock of our supplies. Can you imagine doing every quest in this game? So many quests. One of the newcomers, welcome. I spoke with Lise. I bade her help the children gather fuel for the cook fires. I trust it'll be a good experience for all. You too, perhaps. Seek them in the south, across the bridge. And now that I think about it, it's even possible to lose that fight. Wait, what do you mean? The other games are going to be more popular than 14? More popular at FanFest? Well, wait, I'm confused. What are you talking about? Okay, are you here to help too? Is it Final Fantasy 14 FanFest? I think it's mostly 14. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, are you here to help too? It's based around the expansion of this game, so... Wait, so I suppose Dorbe told you the children are gathering fuel for the fires, did he? It'll need to be dried before they can burn it, of course. You do understand what you're here for, right? Well, some people can be a bit squeamish about this sort of stuff. Again, you never mind getting your hands dirty, have you? Maybe we're trying to get 4 pounds each. Good luck. Keep an eye on the children while you're at it. See? See? Also, one of the outfits I'm looking at is a maid dress. And I believe a maid with a giant axe would be funny. Are we getting... Oh, it is dung. Alright, I was like, sounds like hair. Tuft sounds like hair. Show Final Fantasy VII Reverse. I mean, they will have stuff from other Final Fantasy, I'm sure. But it's going to be mostly for this game. Is my guess. But I've never been there before, so it'll be fun. No matter what happens, it's going to be a new experience for me. I've never been to a convention of any sort. Still lighting on fire. Well, have you found your chair yet? There you go. That was fast. Also, I didn't get water while I was up. I should have. Good work. Hope you took the time to talk to the children while you're at it. Oops. Please look how much dung we have. I'm impressed. I thought we gathered a lot, but it looks like we'll have to admit defeat. Dorbe will be happy we found enough. Not just Dorbe. Now we can keep making cheese. We helped make cheese! Victory! We did it! Not that I was worried. It was just easier while we were living near the forest. But dung works just as well as wood. I heard the mole moving. I heard the mole move from place to place. That the gods tell you where to go. That must be hard on you all. Hard? I don't understand. Why is it hard? It's better for the animals to move. To have more food to eat and land to roam. Staying in one place is harder, no? I mean, we'll see. I'll tell you guys what I see, if I can remember. From the heavens comes the rain, which nourishes the soul. From the soul comes the grass, which nourishes the beast. The beast comes the flesh, which nourishes the sailor. Ours is the soil of one and all. Wow. But you Westers are like the Domans. You live in the same place, in the villages. And all the villages in one place are part of the nation, yes? He talks about nations sometimes. When he is injured, he spoke of Doman asleep. But I do not understand his words. Whenever I ask about Doma, he just smiles and looks to the south. I mean, you've seen my stuff, haven't you? Alright, this is my Twitch interaction, so this is all my redeems. Look upon the glory of it. This is all it redeems except for the outfits. The outfits are separate. It's all the redeems. It is glorious. Outfits are even, outfits got a lot neater. This we gotta figure out. Something broke with this when we updated. I don't know what. So I gotta figure out how to fix it. I haven't figured out how to fix it yet. But when it happens, it like... It does this. Like, what is the giant shoe? Why does it do that? I haven't figured out why it does that. So, I don't know. I gotta figure out what happened. And fix it at some point. It's on my to-do list, but I'm trying to get those recordings in. I've done one recording so far, and I've got less than 2 months to go until the trip. And, I keep getting sidetracked. I'm gonna try to make one this afternoon. At least. Maybe I can make 2 if I have time. We'll see how I feel. Or ask about Dobie's smiles looks to the south. The ball, it's more than that. Is it the ball model missing? Reminds me of my mother who was raised for my father. She returned from the long journey, but he will not wait any longer, will he? Because she came from taken back because his nation is more important. Is it the ball? There's the Pokeball. Is it the wrong Pokeball? No, that was a small one. I'm just not vanishing. Yeah, I don't know why I'm not vanishing. Yep, it does. It will capture slouching. You can see me doing it all the time. I think something is going on with... We gotta figure it out. We gotta figure it out one of these days. I don't fully understand that. Kybell did that, and I have no idea how it happened. So I gotta learn how it works. Reminds me of my mother when she waits for my father to return from a long journey, but he will not wait any longer, will he? Because she came for him, to take him back because it makes it more important. I'm not sure how to answer this. A nation is a place, I suppose. A place and the people in it. And maybe the things, too. More than that, it's the history, the traditions, the words. The stories we tell ourselves and our children. Everything that came before and everything that comes after. The place we were born is part of who we are. We carry it with us no matter where we go. Whatever we become, that part remains. That link to our fathers and their fathers before them. It's not important to everyone, I suppose, and that's fine. But it's important to Hien, and to me. Some call them old fools for listening to the elder gods, but it's our way. Our pride. Our nation? Something like that. It's something precious that you and others share, and that no one can ever take from you. We can talk more about it later. It's time to go home. Dorbe's waiting. I'll stay with the children. Why not go and let Serena know how we got on? I thought for sure we'd have to fight a monster or something. Attack the kids while they were out gathering poop. I'm sorry, dung. We cannot jump! Gotta teach our horse how to fly. That's that same one I keep seeing. So far over there. Yeah, I could just go get it. I'm sure we'll go over there eventually, though. They're gonna send me over there. Just you wait. Welcome back, Caleb. Did you speak with Dorbe? Oh well, then you will forgive me if I ask you to wash your hands. I shall pour you a cup of milk to you in the meantime. Meal's almost ready. We should summon Hien and Gosetsu. Just look at my shoulder. There's cheese! I spotted it! Cheese spotted! Cheese spotted. The cheese we help make with our poop. The poop does not go in the cheese, okay? The poop is used to heat the cheese. I think. I'm not really sure how cheese is made.
She needed the rest. To come so far and carry so much.
Ow! What was that for?
Hien and his friend, too. Strange that they should vanish so soon.
I think that bottle there might have something to do with it. Are they drunk and fighting? Almost certainly. Man.
Not troubled by your old wounds, I see.
Nor you by yours. I know I should have fled with the others after Father died, instead of blindly fighting on. It was reckless and foolish, and there was naught to be gained from it. Everything to lose, rather.
We know no path save the one we walk. I myself am in no hurry to meet those who have gone before. Not while I have still to make amends.
Exactly.
Well said.
Quick reflexes, even though they're drunk.
You are none the worse for your time in the wilderness. On the contrary, I would say you have improved.
I think
Come
Cosette's
now,
just getting
your
old.
victories still far exceed mine. Or have you forgotten all the times you trounced me as a boy?
I think Cosette's just getting old.
I feared I would not see you again.
On another note, I saw a sorry, I scratched my head. I forgot the sleeves are so big. There's a society where the people that were that died in battle go to heaven. The people that don't go to the other place. And so there's this old grandfather who at some point he's like on his like almost on his deathbed, but not quite. And so something happens and everyone's forced to flee, and he stays behind to fight to buy them time to escape. And the people that are fleeing are like wiping tears from their eyes, saying, "Oh, I'm so glad he finally found a battle to fight in. If he didn't find one soon, I was gonna have to fight it myself and kill him myself." So that's it's very interesting what being raised in a different culture will bring you. And it kind of makes you think a little bit about, at least makes me think a little bit, that if we raised more kids, that like kindness is what you need to do, show kindness to others before yourself, etc., etc. If we would have a happier and better culture. I don't know. We always are. It seems like a lot of times people are taught that, well, the people like us are good, everyone else is not good, or there's something wrong with this group or that group. Tribalism is what it is. And I hate it. But even to this day, I have to look very hard at some of my thoughts and say, this is not a normal thought. And I'm looking at that. Like, for example, okay, here's an example from the other day where I'm trying to figure out if this is normal or not. So I was talking with someone about dishes. Yes, dishes. So I've actually had this conversation twice recently, which is kind of weird. I have a glass right here. It's next to me. It's a glass. Hold on, can I? It's got a little bit of water in it. Right? I started using this glass on Monday. I use it for water. I drink water out of it. I drank water out of it every day since Monday. On Sunday, I will put the glass in the dishwasher and wash it. And then I will use it again on Monday. For the whole week. On any given week, I have approximately 4 glasses. So I have my water glass. I have a separate glass for, well, it's just this. I have a plastic cup for meal water, which is water with flavor. Doesn't matter what flavor I put in it. I use the same glass for the week. I have a glass for soda. I have 2 sodas a week. And I have my tea, my cup for tea, my mug. And I will use each of those things for the entire week. And then I will wash them in the dishwasher. I don't know if that is normal. Growing up, I was taught to use your glasses one time and then put them in the dishwasher. We ran our dishwasher like every night. Every night we ran the dishwasher. One of these things is normal. One of them is not. I don't know what's normal. I don't have any plans to change. But maybe I will. We'll see how it goes. I don't know, just thinking. Alright. So, it's a good idea in general to, if you have a habit that you've done for a very, very long time, maybe just like say, okay, let me just think about why I do this. Is this a good habit, a bad habit? Should I consider changing to something else? Just, you know, just food for thought. The worst case... I should just stay a Big Fox. The worst case scenario, when you start to think about things, is that you decide that you've been wrong for a while. But that's okay, because then you just change. I mean, I've seen that with, this might be getting into very, very deep topics I should probably avoid. But I mean, yeah. So, I have a lot of friends that are, in the LGBT, plus QIA, I don't know all the acronyms. I'm not good at it. It's a good idea, I think, for everyone to take a moment and just periodically examine yourself. Because people change as they get older. People change. And it's perfectly normal. It's perfectly okay to say, okay, let's see. Oh, okay, I'm straight. Let me think about it. Am I still straight? Think about it for a moment. Yeah, I'm still straight. Okay, there's nothing wrong with that. There's absolutely nothing wrong with examining yourself and saying, yeah, I'm good how I am. At least you examine yourself. As long as you do it honestly, it's only to your benefit. That's why I find it funny sometimes to see people that are like, oh, like, I don't understand. I probably shouldn't. You know, we're already in it. We're in it. Okay, we're in it. I find it kind of silly when I hear, I've never had someone in real life say this to me, but I've seen it. It's probably fake posted, but someone will be like, I don't understand trans women. Like, it doesn't make sense, because if it were that easy to become a woman, everyone would do it. Have you ever heard that example given? Have you ever heard that example given? Because that sounds to me like a person needs to take a hard look at themselves and think, why do I feel like if given the option, every man would turn into a woman? Why do I feel like that way? Because I'm pretty sure that person is going to realize at some point that, oh, you know, they have that big moment. Anyway, that's just a random thought. I watch a lot of memes at work, and stuff like that comes up. Where most of it's fake, but it's just kind of like, make a note, check in on a person in 5 years, see where they are. I fear I'll not see you again. Anyway, back to the story. I got sidetracked. Very sidetracked.
A life so fortuitously saved should be spent wisely. Without regret, would I have traded it for our people's amnesty had it been their will. Instead, they have called for the sword, and so that is what I must be. Until this blade is broken, I can but carve a path forward.
I mean, that'd be cool. At the very least, I'd like them to add humanoid to the definition of woman so that, you know, I would fit. Because I am humanoid. I am human-shaped. I'm just a little bit different.
Were you truly so concerned for my well-being? You never showed it when we used to spar.
How you cried when you lost, and when your mother tried to comfort you, and when you inevitably came at me once more, swinging your wooden sword wildly. Mina's little Master Shun. What a fine young man you've become.
Young man, he's like 30.
A man should not be addressed by his childhood name. I've told you about that before.
You think he's 30? How old do you think he is? Maybe he's like 20. He's at least 25, right? I think he's in his low 30s. Like 30. I want to say he's 33. I'm gonna look it up. How old is he in Stormblood? 29. Okay, I was a little bit off. He's 29 years old in Stormblood. Okay.
Ah, the mask slips. And I was so close to cultivating a winning persona.
Wow, he heard me sneaking up on him. I mean, I'm wearing armor, but
There
still.
will be opportunity enough for putting on airs after you have returned in triumph to Doma. Now is the time to show our true character.
Shun, was it?
Yes, yes. 'Tis a name my
That's
parents
funny.
gave me as a child, but I should like to think I have long since outgrown it.
This is the face I make when I am being facetious with someone. I have very trouble keeping a straight face.
But as you seem determined to bring it back into use, I believe a match is in order. If I win, you will be honor-bound to divulge one of your darkest secrets.
Uh-oh. I don't know what my darkest secret would be. Well, my friends, I for one am full of vim and vigor. I trust you feel the same. What better time than now to undertake our trial and become full-fledged warriors of the mole? You want me to divulge a secret? I don't know that I have many secrets. Let's see. Now, Serena, if you would tell us about the trial we must undertake to not participate in the Natum. Ah yes, as I mentioned before, to be recognized as warriors of step, one must follow in the footsteps of the legendary warrior Bardam. He embarked on a great pilgrimage, eschewing cart and horse, and walked on for many miles until he came to a holy place, thereafter named Bardam's Meadow. There at the altar, as he did, you must pray. Alright, so we can't use our horse, we have to walk. Can I run? I'm assuming running is okay. Altar lies deep in the breeding grounds of the Yule. To complete your trial, you must tame one. Only then will your trial be complete. We must each tame one? Fair enough, and where is the interest of Bardam's Meadow? Turning far, far to the west, beyond Shakazo, where lie the bones of a great and wise woman. Beyond the ruins of Seal Ain, hidden within the mountains, is a narrow pass. Follow it, and you will come to Bardam's Meadow. Sounds to me like it'll be a trial to get into the trial. More than you may know, on the eve of the Natum, needs strive to improve their fortunes, some by abducting and saving the warriors of other tribes. Be ever mindful of your surroundings, lest you be taken as well. What grim expressions you wear while nodding so powerfully? Warriors such as you are not like to fall en route to a mere rite of passage. We shall proceed with all due caution, yes, but let us not worry overmuch. We will overcome this trial and the next, until we stand triumphant. That's all there is to it, no? With me, my friends, to the west, to Bardam's Meadow. I will admit that I have a tendency to overthink things. Very happily. Oh, wait, he didn't? Oh dear, I knew I would forget. Here, take these whistles. Once tamed, your will hearken to their call. Thanks, we'll try them out once we finish the trial. Let's catch up to Hien and Gosetsu. Alright, so we're not allowed to use a horse. Okay. Alright, no horse, is it? I'm not walking all the way, though. We're gonna jog. We still have a long way to go. I think I can see that monument Serena talked about. I don't see Hien or Gosetsu, though. We should hurry. Well, why don't we stop to talk, then? And we left like 6 seconds ago. This reminds me of family vacations where we used to go on. It was this tradition that my dad would always have us leave the house like really, really, really early in the morning. I'm talking about like 6 or 7 a.m. or earlier. But my mom has trouble getting out of bed before like 8, and so she would always forget something. And I don't know about you, but I keep the feeling someone's watching us. She did warn us about tribes that kidnap warriors and make them fight for them. Somebody tells me we're about to meet them. Okay. Let's meet them. Yep, there they are. Oh, let's also look for the, southwest. We need to figure out a place to get to. Oh, we can heal. I just had to fill my bar. Alright, no mounts allowed. No mounts, we'll do it as we were instructed. No mounts. So far. Oh well, we'll get it eventually. I'm sure we'll eventually go to that. I don't see a way up there though. Maybe one? I don't know. I like the names of all these things. Mata Mata and like Uru or whatever. Ara Ara and all those crazy names of creatures. Looks like I had to run it as well. They have 3v1 or 3v3. I had 3v1. Ah, there you are. As you can see, they left us a little choice. I gather you're forced to dispatch for yourself. So it goes. Fearless warriors facing the autumn, eh? Seal and it's not much further. That said, I should be surprised if our would-be masters do not try to subdue us one final time. It's alright. Oh, yeah. 1-1. I was wondering if you noticed that. Oh, I gotta get my feet wet. Ah! Well, that's a creature. Does it have a face? It does have a face. I thought that was landscape, but it's a creature. Once again, I'm by myself. It's almost sad how easily I fight these guys. Am I like the elite? Although I will tell you about my first time playing World of Warcraft. Okay, so I was playing a long, long time ago. And I went into my very first dungeon. And I was the same level as the creatures in the dungeon. And I had never seen an elite creature before. So I'm like, oh, okay, let's go fight him. There's just one. And so I went to go fight him. Like I had fought hundreds before. And I had to run away. Because they were much, much tougher than I thought they would be. Right, this supposed to be past leads to Barton's battle. They say no foreigners have overcome this trial, but well, there's the first time for everything, no? Nothing left but to begin then. With this trial, we must pass through Barton's battle and each tame a Yule. How precisely we would do this, I'm not sure, but since countless warriors before us succeeded, I imagine we'll muddle through somehow. Enough talk, we have an atom to win. Go in there. Okay. Oh, it's a duty. Do I have to play a healer to get Gosetsu in the group? Oh yeah, because we don't have a healer. Oh well. We'll do what we can. You know, it occurs to me that I ate the last of my leftovers yesterday. So I don't have any food today. I gotta figure out what to eat. Alright, I'm getting wrecked. Oh, I also don't have, oh, I do have to find some.
Take this!
Is it because they're using spells and not physical?
Here it
Like,
comes!
what? Did you just jump on my head? What did you just do?
Enough! Out of my way!
I actually feel rather weak. Give me your metal? I got all the metal.
Enough!
Who's attacking me? Was that the guy in the back? Pass blood of my butt for you at the desk. And the step. Alright, I'm gonna jump on your face. Take that. My mouse. Where's my mouse? I can't find my mouse. There it is. Black Desert is not grindy? Black Desert was the most grindy game I've ever played. I've never played a game where, like, RuneScape is less grindy than Black Desert. Okay, maybe not. Like, what level are you, Zelic? Like, I think around 56 or 58 is where it got just really super grindy for everything. So yeah, you're way, like, don't you have to, like, grind for every level? And then everywhere I went, there was, like, somebody had, like, this is my area. You can't grind here, and so they would just kill you.
Out of my way! Enough!
Take this!
Why is that thing there? You ever had that? But that was why I quit playing it. I made a boat though, that was fun. And I had people come trying to kill me because I was making a boat. They're like, oh, I'm gonna come... Oh, that's bad. This fight feels like a circus. And also, when I was working on my horse, I had to, like, leave it on overnight. And then people just go stand in front of your horse, they saw you were AFK walking, and just, like, keep you from doing it. So you wake up in the morning and find out you got stopped sometime in the night, so you didn't get nearly the progress you thought you would. It just felt like there's a lot of hate in that game. I don't know. Like, people go out of their way to, like, grief you. Where did that's going? Well, that was, like, I was driving for the boat, I was just cutting trees. That's it. Like, I'm cutting trees in the middle of nowhere. And somebody comes along and is like, oh, I'm gonna just attack you for no reason. Because you're cutting trees. Oh, nice. Congratulations. I finished up 2 games. I finished up Dark Souls and I finished up Apollo Justice. So I feel pretty good about that. It was good. It was very long, though. We'll say that.
Enough!
A lot of talking as well. A lot of reading. And there's a lot of reading in this game, but Apollo Justice was, I guess, all reading. It was very hard on my throat after a day of work. That's the only issue I had with it. Especially if I worked outside, or not, if I worked out on the floor, where it's very loud. Yeah, that's the danger of getting older. You have a lot of money to buy games, but no time to play the games. So this is a sentient landmass, it appears, with a, what is that, like a letter seal? That's fair as well. Who am I attacking? Oh, we dance with death. Okay, so we don't actually fight anything. We just, like, dodge. Oh, maybe we do fight stuff. Okay. That was easy. Okay, we did it. Nothing to it. Second trial. Okay, second trial. I like him. He's nice. I thought he was older than he is. I failed. What happened? I got the thing done. But he is very handsome, yes. I wouldn't say disgustingly handsome. Ow. Can I start just that one trial over, or do I have to do all of them? I wasn't sure what to do there. Oh, we gotta start over. That sucks. Ah, crap. We gotta start over. That's what happens when you fail. I assume you should redo it. Oh. I guess I need to succeed. I must get hit by two things. I think you get 2 chances. This part I'm not sure about. I'm not sure about this part. Over here? They didn't dodge at all. I guess it is what you watch from the NPCs to do what the NPCs do. We're gonna censor your stuff and everything in it. I saw somebody over there. Oh, I didn't jump off. I don't think I jumped off. Maybe I did jump off. I think I got pushed. I think he didn't push me off. You see, he didn't push me off. Oh, this place is pretty. I mean, he is attractive. that just roll right over me and I didn't notice? Indiana Jones, I'm not. Maybe I should not be in the middle. I'm watching the balls. Oh, look at the giant chickens.
Take this!
I mean, they're so big, they're kind of easy to dodge. Alright, big fight here.
Here it comes!
Oh, there's 2 butterflies still. Can you turn down the sea tomorrow? That's nice. Yeah, I've got another trip coming up. One that was less planned. So I'll be driving to another state. I haven't left the state in 4 or 5 years. Since before COVID. It was 2019. I went on a business trip. But I flew. This time I'm driving. I'm going to help a friend. So, yeah. Remember my motto? Friends don't count favors, they just show up when they're needed. I'm needed, so I go help. That's how it goes. So I will miss 2 streams, and that's going to make it very hard for me to get all my videos for my November off. It'll be alright. one. Oh, I got hit by that? Oh, I got hit by that. That's what I got hit by. I got hit by all of theirs.
Forward! Forward!
Level up. That's nice. Yeah, we need more dungeons to level. I think that's what they should have been having. Was that thing we were supposed to tame? I wasn't paying attention. I was thinking it's time to go brush again. Oh, we're gonna go Setsu finally made it back. Enhanced Infuriate. What's it do? Shake it off. Shake it off. What's it do? Is it like a faster recharge time? What happened? Traits. Ah, thank you. Just oh wow! We just recast time by 5 seconds upon landing, so when we hit, it reduces the timer. I need to do that a lot. Is what I'm hearing. The Nimble Beast. I'm gonna choker. I still got 60 minutes. I'm gonna go and brush now, I think. So you guys should listen to the victory music for a little bit. Alright, I'm gonna go brush. I'll be right back, okay? I need more water, too. Okay, I'm back. I am back. Got some water. And my back actually feels better. I think once I found my posture, I'm good. It's my work. I think that my work posture is suffering. Alright, let's go. Make sure all the streams are still going. Yeah, it's still good. It's still good. Alright. I'll fall back there, Kayla. Things got hairy at times, but I knew we'd manage. Alright, I still got those whistles Serena gave me. Did we do any taming? Here's yours. We gotta give them a try, like she said. Do we have to go in at all? Maybe we didn't have to go in at all. Brandon Fox, we have Dark Shrine Fox. Up there, look. I think that means we've won them over. That one is there is yours, right? The other one is mine. Aww. I actually don't think they're that cute. So that's that then. We're officially warriors of the steppe. So close, and yet so far. Won't happen, Zarek. Won't happen. Well, we've done what we came to do. Let's head back to Mole Ilo. Ilo? I pronounce it differently every time. Oh, we just teleported. Yeah, I've also got to buy a car charger so I can make sure my phone stays charged.
That massive monstrosity was quite the surprise, was it not? Who knew that the steppe held such secrets?
It feels very different.
And with that, there is naught left to prevent us from taking part in the Nardum.
I was in a group of warriors who are about to pop up and say, no, you can't do that, outsider. Right now. Where are they? Here, it's popping up any second now. There they are. I called it. I called it. Oh, wait, no. Are they friends or enemies? Nope, we got enemy music. I called it. Did I not call it? Oh, nice.
You! Yea, you who have walked Bardam's metal. Newborn warriors of the steppe. Our Khan demands an audience. You will come.
I resisted the
I
urge.
remember those clothes. He's Oronir, isn't he? What should we do?
Ordinarily, I would politely decline, but this may be an opportunity to assess their strength. And we do have some time before the Nardum begins. If it all goes to plan, they will be fighting for us soon enough. What say you? Shall we go and greet our comrades-to-be?
Let's do it. Why not?
Whatever happens, we shouldn't keep Cyrano and the others waiting. Let's be ready to make a swift exit, all right?
So where do you think the Khan is?
We accept your Han's generous invitation.
They don't pronounce K.
Lead
The
the
Hans. That's not the right way. They're going the wrong way. Oh, so we just teleport up here. What happens if you don't get the thing up here and you just jump off? There must be a wind up here, right? So I was wondering how we'd get up here. So I guess they just teleport us up here. There must be a walkway though, right?
Two banners. So it's not just Oronir we're dealing with.
I mean... Oh, I was gonna say some of them were in green, but that's Gosetsu.
Most radiant Brother Magni, we have brought the ones you seek.
Alright, what are the odds this guy's very nice and generous? I bet very low. What's up, Han?
You conquered Bardam's metal.
Yep, we did that.
As warriors of the Mole, aye. You are the Han here, yes? Why have you summoned us? Mayhap to propose a joint endeavor?
Nay, Doman, we shall not speak as equals. Born of the sun are Oronir, and born of the earth are you.
Alright, why don't you go back to the sun then? If you can.
When I learned of trespassers, I bade my warriors take their measure, to flay them if they failed.
I'm sorry, I'm looking at the lizard tail.
But
Do all
if
of them
by
have
the
tails?
grace of Azim
I
they
didn't
should
notice.
survive their trials and emerge anointed, then bring them hither to pay tribute. Tribute, should it prove satisfactory, shall earn you the favor of the sun. His beloved shall bask in his radiance, and their supplications be duly considered.
So you want us to bow down and serve you? What if we don't feel like it?
The defiant will suffer in shadow. It would be an affront to the resplendent Azim himself to refuse this generous offer when by rights you should be condemned. But in lieu of tribute, swear fealty to the sun. Pledge
Nope.
to him your body and soul.
Not
Promise
happening.
to serve him unto death, and you may know his glory.
I'll pass. I'm not looking to join religions today.
A generous offer granted to but few.
My eyes itchy though.
Though perchance this is too merciful.
Is this the curse of the sun for not accepting the offer? My eye gets itchy. For a few seconds, that's kind of, I mean, it's more than I expected. I gotta look at other people. Do they all have tails?
It seems our brothers of the Bodega want you.
Bodega?
The men only.
They want them in? Have they always had
The
tails?
Borlak and women. Though you know them not either, I'm sure. No matter. All you need know is that you will serve one way or another.
I just haven't noticed.
That much does indeed seem plain. However, as we are but newborn warriors who know little of your customs, we struggle to conceive of ways in which we might be of service
Yeah, their tails
to
are not
the most
fluffy.
gracious and illustrious sun.
Yeah, that seems like a very nice way to say, yeah, we don't think we can help you. Get lost.
You make mock of us, Doman. Do not do so again.
I mean, you don't have to tell us we're making mock of you. We're the ones doing it.
You will be given a task. It will be difficult. You will carry it out. When you have accepted this, you may ask me what it is.
Alright, we do the task. I wonder why they want the men. They really haven't. But I will concede that skirt figs are very hard. I had that issue when I was playing VR chat with my old model. The skirt would just like fly up when I sat down. If I had blue to go, I might take offense. No better than to just a woman outright. You demonstrate boldness or recklessness. Time will tell. Autumn approaches the Ormir reigns supreme once more. Such was the will of Father Azim. Yet only fools think to triumph by the grace of gods alone, and we are not fools. Your task will be to aid us in our preparations. That too will tell you the rest. Alright. I like the color of that, but... eh. Do you have a tail? You also have a tail. I guess they all have a tail. I just never noticed. What, tails? Oh, VR chat? They're lizards? Why is his tail so skinny? Wars this step, by the grace of our most radiant brother, you will not die this day, but instead be granted an opportunity to contribute to our cause. Rejoice, this is a great honor indeed. Serve well, and you will be rewarded. I'm sorry, I'm just used to my fluffy tail. But you call him Magni your most radiant brother. You're not related or something, are you? All the ordinary are descendants of Father Azim. You must ask if our mothers are one and the same? Then no. Most radiant is the elder brother to be younger. Strongest and most deserving of respect. No more interruptions, your duties are as follows. You, the red woman, you will milk our beasts. To grow strong, we must be well fed, and we may have great need of kumis and cheese. Yes, we all have great need of cheese. That's a well-known fact. Everyone needs cheese. Everyone needs more cheese in life. I had a lovely lunch. It was supposed to be brunch, but it ended up being like, oh, after 10 o'clock before I ate it, so I consider it lunch. I made some the ramen with cheese. I made ramen with cheese. And I made it, so I heated up the microwave at home. And I threw it in my lunch bag for... Wait, what British Fox? What are you talking about? I know the British Fox, but why are you calling me British Fox? No matter. So I heated up at home at like 7:30 in the morning. I threw it in my lunch bag, and I thought it'd be cold. Because I had to do some work at 9 o'clock, and I was like, okay, we'll probably be done by 9:30. So it wasn't done until after 10. It was still warm. It was still nice and warm, and it had swelled up. Like, it's absorbed all the water. So it was just the very thick, juicy noodles. And it was fantastic. My only regret is that I didn't stir it after adding the cheese and melting the cheese. Because the cheese was kind of congealed in one area instead of spreading out. So it wasn't quite as good. Could have been better. Also could have been better with more cheese, but that's true of most things. So yeah, it was very good. Let's do that again. I did that for dinner. But it's weird how just sitting for like 3 hours made it even better. Alright, yeah, we need cheese. Got it. I get distracted when we start talking about cheese. Is that it? I mean, I'm not hyped about all this, but I suppose I can go along for now. You, the one who lumbers as a mountain. An old warrior, I see. We have arms and armor in need of repair. Go and speak with our menders. I have no talent for delicate work, but if that is your wish, then so be it. You, the insolent fool, as for you. This one carries the fire. The Buddha God would take his measure. The smile he gave makes you think that they're gonna go, I don't want to even say it. When I marry all this cheese talk? I love cheese. What? You can't marry cheese. What are you talking about? Please do not link me any pictures or put them in Discord. But I'm betting that this moment has inspired many of the fanfic and fanpic of this guy taking this guy's measure. And we're going to leave it at that. We're not going to think about that at all. Okay? We're not going to think about that. Seek my comrade outside tending the stores. He will give you your task. You know him by his cloth. Unlike they have the yellow, we are the green. I don't see any green on you at all. Also no nipples. So the men of this realm don't have nipples. Good to know. I feel welcome the opportunity to learn more of the Buddha and their ways. It'd be an honor. We shall speak of your task outside, with me. You misspelled clip. Haha. Why would talk of cheese make me get married? I still don't follow. Yeah, they are dangerous. I get it. It gets cold and you start, like, threatening any glass around you. Can I see what, like, the others are doing? Are the others around? Can I see what they're doing? I told you there's one up here. But what happens if you don't get this? Can you never... Like, for example, if I didn't get this and I didn't touch that, how do I get back up here? Would I just be forever unable to fly? Like, how do you get down? Gotta start a new account? I'm seriously curious. As you can see, you can talk to... Okay. I assume we can't see what our friends are up to. I assume Ian's in a tent somewhere. Honestly. Let's see, where is it? Here? So I'm missing one. Where is it? Southwest. So it's down here somewhere. This one feels very fitting for this area. Bato! Your name, foreigner? Akeda Sapphire. Here then, you're to dive into the Zim cat below. Don't and gather shortgrass from lake bed. It's an invaluable ingredient in many medicines. 8 bundles you will bring. Dive deep to obtain that which you seek. That shall pose no problem for a warrior, no? Some say the dominion of the Dome Father and Death Mother does not extend beneath water, but ours does. Indeed, the Order fear not above nor below. Speak with the guard to sin. You shall speak again when you have finished. Idiot. I know how to descend. What, am I like an idiot? I'm a master of descending. Sploosh. That was surprisingly painful. I did not actually expect that to hurt. I landed in the water. And, I mean, in real life, water is very, very bad for landing. Okay, joke's on me. Because I have to talk to this guy to do it, don't I? Fine. You should go below? No. Fine, I'll go down. Why can't I just go? Actually, where am I? Just keep swimming, just keep swimming. Please don't look, it is not appropriate. I'm very bad at depth perception underwater. That's apparently my lot in life. I flashed there at 4 a.m. Final flash. Gotta hold a meeting. I mean, it's not my fault I'm wearing this, except that I, you know, did plan it and did put it on and do continue to glamour it constantly and color it. But somehow that's everyone else's fault, not mine. One more over here, sir. Wait, 19 minutes. That must be the big one for this area. What are you clipping? What happened? Did I see something weird? Bridge at the Hyrule Warriors! Do you see that? Oh, that's the Legend of Zelda reference. How do I get up there now? Wait, you're supposed to go up top. I don't have to actually go up that, do I? Can I just teleport, please? They just rule from high. In fact, we got black leather fox. You know what that means. She turns with swordgrass in hand. That means I'm wearing black leather. That you immerse yourself in the depths is a testament to your bravery. Well done. Unless you want to reuse it to prepare potions to induce paralysis. When that done, we must use every means at our disposal to deflay our foes. He who inscribes his deeds upon the sacred ground shall be declared the victor. However, none may know this place until the girl has scattered the soil. Matters not, we shall be swift as stallions and fierce as bows. The step will be ours once more. Your tribute is accepted. We will return to the most radiant, and you may beg a boon. Am I to understand you have completed your tasks? know what yours was. Mine was surprisingly simple. They bade me carry various goods and sundries from storehouse to storehouse. Last, it's difficult to learn much about all the Buddha swarming around me. Yeah, I'm sure that's what you were doing. You dove deep into the waters to harvest Sorghas? I see that as well. Australian Brother Magni, we have given you tribute as demanded. Were you to beg leave to depart with our comrades? Would you consent? Applebar! We never intend to press you into our service, and tribute offered in good faith cannot be denied. To grant you not in return would be an affront to Father Azim. However, the boon must be proportional to supplications. What you ask far exceeds what you have earned. Then if we must remain here, would you at least permit us to learn more of your people and your ways? Timulon Khatun taught me about a faction, you see. Hope your day is going well. How this world born of the gods to be their battlefield, their creations to fight in their stead. How Azim, father of dawn, he who birthed the sun, and Nama, mother of dusk, she who birthed the moon, made the Ara. Yet though these children have warred for a time, eventually they laid down their arms and came to love one another. And so the gods bequeathed this world to their children, and ascended to the heavens whence they came. Those born of the dawn, father, were called the rain. Those born of the dusk, mother, were called the Zela. So it was, and ever after. I say to you, Brother Magni, how can this be? How can Orinor be the children of Azim if there is Zela born of the Nauma? You amuse me, Doman, how you wield your ignorance as a weapon. Very well, I bid you speak with our elders and learn the truth of this world. I kind of want his axe. Look at that axe. Or is that a mace or an axe? I think it's an axe. It's bigger than my torso. I approve. I know what you're thinking. Yes, I could probably have convinced him to let us go had I handled that differently. Then we have learned naught for our troubles. There's one thing I know, it is that men of faith yearn to share it with others, and in learning more of their beliefs, we may learn more of other things. Things that may prove useful in the Nadam. When I was carrying out my task, I met an elder, a storyteller named Udutai. Perhaps he can be our teacher. Yeah, so, there's a saying I've heard, like, religious people, vegans, and, people with, electric cars will tell you these things. You don't have to ask them. They will tell you. I'm kind of glad I don't have any real dietary restrictions. I do eat kind of healthy, or try to eat healthy, but I'm not opposed to eating. Tell you about their... like, you don't have to ask a vegan if they're a vegan, they'll tell you. You don't have to ask a religious person if they're religious, they'll tell you. You know, you don't have to ask a, somebody that drives an electric car if they drive an electric car, they'll tell you. It's most Indians? I don't know what you mean, Gordon. I can spare no time for you. Other troubles demand my attention. What troubles? What ill fortune has befallen you? Oh. So funny story. So I was at I was invited to I had a meeting. I was invited to a meeting. But this was a week-long meeting. And I was only invited to a very small portion of it. So they had this week-long meeting. And they invited people from all over the country to join, from our different various plants or sites or whatever. And we have a very, very large contingent of Indian people. And they provided lunch for the group. Today I was there. I was not actually given any, but they had lots left over because They did not provide any vegan food. They had 0 meatless options. They had no meatless options. All the sandwiches had meat on them. And so a lot of them went uneaten because people can't eat them. And so they had to go out and get vegan sandwiches for these people. And so that was when I got like 4 lunches. Remember that? When I had so many, got so many lunches? I either got 4 or 5 lunches. I know I took 3 home the first day, and then I got at least 1 more the second day. I think I got 2 the second day. So I had 5 lunches from this thing. And I was trying to get, I was bringing more people like, hey, come get these lunches. You have to get these lunches. They're going to go to waste. And so people came and got lunches. That's where I got those stevia cookies, but I gave the other cookies away. Alright, back. I mean, but my land, some few have wandered far and have yet to return. If they will return to their mothers in time, and if they will not, if you can help. We must, we must. Let's be about it, Acalia. I'm just gonna get some sheep and... Where are the sheep? Let's go find the sheep. Yabukwa. We're having a squat competition? I went the wrong way. Like, there's nothing over here. How safe is this? Yeah, this looks like pretty safe. There's one. Did I just throw up my bag? Oh, it just wanders off. That's cute. Is there like a door to this place? No. Oh, is anyone in here? Oh, I got tired for a second. I saw that exclamation point. There's one. There's another one. Oh, that's such a cute sound. I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm sorry. I tried. Alright, here we go again. Oh. That was chewing on his butt while he's trying to lure another one. I think there's a sheep up there. That'd be funny. There is one up there. I called it. I just didn't think they would be up there. I should have gone up there. I totally called it. I'm like, yeah, there it is. Here it is again. I like it. I thought it was better. I'm waiting for the day where I become, like, super famous and I get, like, a super cut of all the stupid sounds I've made over the years. Like, you remember that time you imitated a tortoise? No, I don't remember. Well, here it is. Oh, wow. Such is life, I suppose. That one's literally just sitting on a wheelbarrow. Or whatever. I think it's a wheelbarrow. I'd call that a wheelbarrow, yeah. I think so, too. I mean, I think Zero told me he's got me as his ringtone. So, it's a matter of time. Turtles. I haven't made any turtle sounds. Is that awkward? Why is it awkward? Being such a little explorers are safely accounted for. That they are. My thanks to you, Doman. Now you have questions for me? I have no more of the Orinir and of their creation and their father's regime. As you wish, come let us sit. It might be kind of weird if I heard that in public. I don't think I'm big enough to be noticed in public. And I also, having not done a face reveal, I don't think anybody would recognize me other than by the house that I've shown too much of. So I think I'm fairly safe in public. However, there will probably come a time when I won't be. Especially if I do the stupid thing and change my name to my actual stream name. Before we begin, tell me, what do you know of the Ara and how they came to be? Thrain were born of the Dawnfather and Zayla of the Dust Mother. Yeah, I want to change my name. I don't like my name. Yes, a common tale and one believed by many tribes. What does it matter? But what is not mentioned is this. Azim and Nama were lovers. Oh, they fought in the beginning, as did their creations. That much is true. When they saw how the Zayla and the Rain rose above their hatreds and joined hands in harmony, their hearts stirred, and the love of their children shared became theirs as well. Alas, he was the sun and she of the moon. Apart they must remain, lest day and night cease to be, and with them all creation. With sadness in their hearts, they returned to the heavens, he to the day, she to the night, destined to walk before and after, and never to meet. As time passed, Azim journeying for his beloved grew deeper still. Was there truly naught that could be done, he wondered. At last he knew. If the father cannot be with the mother, then he shall go amongst her children, now and ever after. So it was that Azim took a fragment of his being, and with it fashioned an avatar. Clad in scaled midnight, he descended, and sought out the Zayla. Yea, he was the first Orinir. We are of his flesh and blood. We are the children of Azim, and it is our duty to watch over and keep Zayla safe. I confess I did not expect the tale of your people's beginnings to be quite so romantic. Yet I must ask if it is your duty to defend the Zayla. How can you go to war with them in the Na'Dan? Is that not a contradiction? My father disciplines his son. Does that mean there is no love in his heart? Zayla are not wont to kneel. They must be made to. Only then will they be heeded reason. I see. Such is the way of the steppe. Thank you, Elder, for sharing with us your wisdom. You go to depart? Ere you go, would you do well to hear the end of my tale? When Naba looked down and saw the Avatar Azim, she knew him at once, and she had tears of love and longing. When they struck the earth, they rose anew, as a counterpart to the Orinir, their fates entwined. So you see, for every son of Azim is a daughter of Nama, for whom he must search, even now. I heard an interesting story as well, about life and death. That life makes all these wonderful gifts and to give to death, and death collects them all and keeps them forever. But I'll say this, if I'm a gift, no refunds. Mayhap I'm being overly optimistic, but I sense that these Ormir may prove loyal allies to Doma under the right circumstances. The arrogance is rooted in the belief that we must act as caretakers of all Zayla. Therefore, we can prove it to them that we come as kindred spirits, seek to defeat a common foe. Mayhap this is a discussion for after we win the Na'Dan. Come, let's return to Magni. You don't think I should change my name? I mean, think about it. If I ever got married, I'd probably have to change my name, right? So, when I change my name, it costs the same to change one name to change all your names, so I may as well change my whole name. Don't change my name? That's gonna be my middle name, Fox. I'm not gonna tell you my name, but I know the origins of my name. And I was named after a figure in the Civil War of America on the Confederate side. And I intensely dislike that fact. It really bothers me. So one of these days I'm going to change my name. And when I'm changing, I may as well change the whole thing. Oh, you shine with the light of newfound wisdom. Could it be that you have at last accepted the supremacy of the sun? No matter, you have each completed your task, proving yourselves deserving of mercy. Are we named Countdown to make it your own? Maybe. But I'd rather make my own name. However, if it is free to be desired, then there's one more thing you must do. Is this the one? Yeah, that's the one. I pity you have not pledged yourselves to the sun. You might have proved useful in becoming that, Nevertheless, I'll permit you to return and fight for them all. Their cause is futile, with or without your assistance. However, you must first complete a final task, as was my decree. You will reconnoiter the encampment of the Tetharo. For this task, 2 will go and 2 will remain. Should the 2 who embark upon this expedition choose to flee or be captured or killed by the Tetharo, then the others will be taken as slaves and serve the sun unto death. We better not fail then, eh? The question is, who should we send? That is not for you to decide. All of you have conquered Bottom's metal, proving yourselves warriors to this step. You should all be equally capable of carrying out this task, and therefore you should have no objections. I don't know what's going on. For the Magnite, a word. Buddha required that a hostage be male for if these ones fail, we cannot accept a woman as a slave. Therefore, we choose the Firewalker, the one they call Hien. So be it, I shall choose second. I doubt either of you are the moon I seek, but stranger tales have been told, and men are of no use to me. Wait, what happens if you're a male character? Does it just default to her? So I guess you get different dialogue if you're a male character. Interesting. I doubt either of you are the moon I seek, but stranger tales have been told, and men are of no use to me. I know this moon stuff is he's going on about, but I don't like the sound of it at all. No, of course not. The woman I seek is of the dusk, a gentle, ethereal maiden, a dancer in the morning mist. No characters are a minority? That's fair. Are they really? I'm gonna look it up. Alright, let's look it up. The global ratio is 7:3 male to female, so there's more males. 70% male, 30% female. Some servers have 50-50. Some data suggest that dedicated players tend to prefer female characters, even though the male here are the most common type overall due to bots and new players. Ah. Okay, so yeah, it's probably just the bots. Yeah, bots ruin the data. Your words and step, fierce and brutal, conquerors of magic, stone, and steel. Ethereal, you are not. I love it! You try theory chasing after lambs when your boots are full of lake water. What is Rolandberry? What is Rolandberry? I would say this one because I don't know what Rolandberry is. Ah, how well your task befits you both. Since I must choose, I choose you. You did well milking the sheep. They took a liking to you, I'm told. Gosetsu and Acalia, then. I had hoped to see these Undying ones for myself. It seems it was not meant to be. The Thral Kyle lies far to the south, where the grass turns to sand. Return with valuable knowledge, and all will be free to join the mole. Now go. Have no fear, my friend. We shall see them freed soon enough. Let's quit this place and speak of our plans outside. I guess maybe if you're a male character, that he looks at you and you do the shock thing. Oh, maybe. Despite they hope we will never return, I shall enjoy disappointing them. According to my map, there's a colossal wreck to the south which should provide a vantage point from which to survey the Thral Kyle from afar. Let's go and do just that. I have an idea. I think it's the one. Gotta go south. Where are we heading? I had to, right? At least once. Now I'm gonna die. Oh, I was like, what is that person? What is that NPC doing? That's the person. Oh wait, where's our thing? West. Over there somewhere. This is a good place to look out. I can't see. I'm too short. I just stood up there. Hey, look, those men are in danger. Actually, for one, perhaps we have time to save the other. There's time to save the other. Come, we cannot abandon him to his fate. So you gotta help a friend in need. I'm buried in fur. It's like when I had my dog. Hello, friend. Let me wave my hand at you. Cough visa. I owe you my life. Hey, friend, think nothing of it, but wish we had come sooner. I knew that once he was dead, it will come as can't covered, but I fear, but I still have the beast responsible. Nay, there is no way for a Dothoro to die. What is this? Who are these outsiders? Oh, she's cute. Look at those eyes. I love the eyes. The eyes are my thing. I love eyes. Sadu, Khatun, forgive me, but we were returning from our hunt when we were caught unawares by Manzasiri. These one saved me, but Geezer is... Who are you? Why have you come? Not across the sands, that much is certain. I've heard tales of travelers in league with another tribe. Are you they? Who do you serve? Answer me. I begin to answer your question before you ask more. We are friends of the mole. We were come to see the strength of the Dothoro for ourselves. The mole, the little lambs who wander to and fro at the behest of the gods? Wahahaha! What fools you are to share the soil of such weaklings. Next you tell me you wish to find the Danam. Ah, so you do. Huh, that is unexpected. Yet not unwelcome. I am Sadu, Khatun of the Dothoro. For your deeds, I grant you leave to walk among us. Come, look on our glory and despair. We fear no tribe, least of all them all. Though few were of the Ornir, I would burn the flesh in your bones here and now. You can stand, yes? See to the corpse. Yes, Khatun. They have no room for weakness. So that's the leader of the Dothoro. Clear not a woman to be crossed. But how callously she spoke of the dead. See to the corpse? This word deserves better than that. Forgive me, Caleb, but I cannot in good conscience ignore the callous disregard that woman showed for her kinsman. We must seek her out at once. With me! Should we not help the... Alright, whatever. Leave the wounded guy to his... grab this dead comrade. It's also getting toward the end of stream, just so you know. Just so you're aware, we're getting toward the end.
How he died matters not. Gesser was a great warrior. He will return to us in time.
Not soon enough, Khatun. The Nardum is nearly upon us. Mayhap we should counsel restraint until after.
I do not understand. If Gesser is dead, how should he return?
Silence! You come to spy on us, knowing naught of our ways.
Well, that's what we're here to learn.
We know you are fearless, and that you are called the Undying Ones.
I like her hair better.
That is true. None are braver than the Dothal, for we do not fear death. With death, a warrior must dance boldly, fearlessly, for thus does his soul burn bright. Then, in death, his soul shines white, exalted. The flesh rots, but the soul endures. And ere the seasons have turned, so he shall return. When he is glimpsed in the eyes of a newborn, he is blessed with the same name, that he may grow into a great warrior once more.
What happens if you have more kids than you have old ones?
You mean to tell me these newborn babes and fallen warriors are one and the same? Madness!
Yeah, to call him crazy. That's gonna make him happy with you. Yep, see? Yep. That's why you don't talk.
I gave you leave to observe, not to insult our beliefs. Have care what you say.
Otherwise, do as you will.
I like her. She has the rings on her horns. You see that? Have you considered not being a giant idiot? Such contempt was in their eyes I have never known. But for the soul to live on, as they say, is not something I can so easily accept. Here's the thing, like, I'm gonna lay out some wisdom for everyone. If you were in a group that is united, it doesn't matter what they're united by. For example, you see a group of women, okay? And you go in and say, like, women are dumb. That's not a smart thing to do. Same as a group of men. You also go in and say men are dumb. It's not a smart thing to do. Religions. You don't go into a church and start insulting their religion. Not a smart thing to do. I don't know. Just saying. That, like, just when you're surrounded and alone. Well, I mean, we're not really alone, but there's two of us. There's two of us against a whole tribe. Not a smart thing to do to insult them. Do they truly believe this? All of them? That in death there can be rebirth? Retribution? In any event, we came here in search of information. We cannot leave without speaking with other people. He's got a lot of courage, I'll give him that. Wait, is this where the thing was? Still further. There's not much else south. Let's go get it. While we're here, I'm gonna go get it. It's the last one. So it should be, it's pretty close. Go west. I'm sure there's gonna be a quest that sends us over here very soon, but I just want to get it out of the way. It sounds like bees. Yep, that was all of them. So that's done. We missed one there. We missed a lot here. But I think we have to go back to these. I think we basically touched those zones and then left. You know what her name reminds me of? Have you guys heard of tragedies? Tragedies where the people like make names really, really long for no reason, or they make them like weird spellings. Like this one, for example. Instead of Kaylee. Things like that. That's what it reminds me of. I know it's different, but still. Why do these guys like wrestling so much? I'm sorry if your name is Kaylee. It's spelled like that. I know you, but you know the towers of the mole girl. I marked you after I left the Ordinary. One's from Doma, others second that place. Your name's Coco. Welcome to Dartharo Kara. When Coco sounds to your ear like the name of a woman, well, of course, that would be because it is. I died a woman and was born a man. It's in no moment. The soul is the soul, and the flesh is the flesh. After you scoff, many would. May look only to the name and the flesh, and let these things dictate their perceptions. Consider Sadhu Khatun. 3 times before she died a man, yet she returns as a woman the 4th. Yet she is no less fierce than any outsider foolish enough to think she would lose. To think so will learn the truth to their peril. Interesting. I did want to play a Dungeons & Dragons game where I played a male android and picked a typical human name. And picked the name like, Tiffany. I thought that'd be fun. So, a male going around like, oh, my name's Tiffany. It's a very common human name. Impressive, is it not? It was named by my boy. We were childhood friends, he and I, before he fell and returned. Master of the bow. It was good to see that he retains his skill. I mean, that kind of shows. Cycle of death and rebirth? It's simply that. Take me, I died in battle with Hotgo. Fiercely did I fight, and so I returned. Alas, we know not of our past lives. I must learn what it means to be who we are again and again. It's difficult to remember everything, but important. Kosetsu? I thought he had on like sneakers, like Nikes. I can't even complete your inquiries. As you said, they believe with every fiber of their being that their bravest warriors will be reborn. XIV, I observed some of their warriors in practice. They are as formidable as the Orator, perhaps more. Their weapons are equal as well. Yeah, and yet, while they do not lack in skill and resources, it's plain to see that their numbers are inferior. Susan, that's a good name too. Oh, that's because I got no space. Oh. I never had enough room for boots. This has been an educational experience, to say the least. Yeah, everything we have learned is common knowledge to people at the step. It cannot be enough to earn our comrades their freedom. Not less than Deltharo's plans for the Nana will suffice, I fear. Well, I've never been one for skulking about. I will go to Sedu and see what secrets I can prize from her lips. Your funeral. Get a room, you two! The spies return, and they have learned naught. Mayhap so, but no longer. Though you hide it well, I know you have devised some manner of cunning stratagem for the Nadam. Out with it, I say. We are what you see, Doman. We are Detharo. Others rely on tricks and traps, subterfuge, lies. We have need of naught but our own strength. We meet the enemy in battle and kill him. I love them! They're like me! That's why I care not what you did from the first. There's naught for you to learn. Tell your masters to meet us on the field and make ready to ride with their ancestors. Your confidence is plain, as is your strength. It's you are not the most prosperous of tribes. The Mole you mock are few, but so too are you. Why? Though glorious death is to be celebrated, it is yet death. While we kill many, many are killed in turn. In the wake of our battles, the soul drinks deep of the blood of the fallen, their bodies piled high. Not all are born again, only the bravest. Yet one cannot return unless there is a vessel to inherit the soul, and if warriors die ere they birth children, then that is that. Even the brave warrior who finds a vessel will for many years remain a shadow of his former self. It falls to his elders to endure until he is ready to accept his responsibilities. Ever will we meet our enemies in battle without fear. Such is our way, even when our numbers dwindle. If we die, so be it. We know that we fight to live, not to die. I like that. We fight to live, not to die. They're all trying to make ready for the day, but they do not need rush to meet it, not until we've done our duty. Sudokutum. Gessler's body's been given to the sands. Then our part is done. Rest, warrior. The Nadim draws near, and you'll need your strength. If you intend to fight the Nadim, you should turn to the mole and make ready. But know that when next we meet, you and yours will die. You can fight us for us and live. Think on it, travelers. We shall, but if you have made it, we'll final question every part. Where is this place that Gessler's been laid to rest? Though I knew him not, I was there at his end. I wish to say a few words. He's such a good guy. He's dumb, but he's good. Rights for the flesh? I've heard of this. Badness, I say, for his body is of the earth now. He will not hear you. But you may speak to the sands, if that is your will. They lie to the west. Make haste, for the Geddon may have already caught his scent. My apologies, Kayla. This will take but a moment. Alright, let's go end the stream on a sad note, shall we? Let's pay our respects. I think I chased off all those dogs before he could RP walk all the way up here.
Left for the vultures. It seems an insult to the man.
It's not their way. What do? We bury them? Then the worms eat them? Something eats them. Bacteria eats them.
But the soul lives on, they say. These bodies, no more than empty husks, returning to the earth. Seen through those eyes, I suppose the sight is almost comforting. Pardon me? When first I heard the tales, I could not help but scoff. Another queer tribe, I thought, with still queerer customs. Yet having borne witness to their rites, I cannot deny there is a certain logic to it all. A samurai will die for his lord without hesitation or regret. But this is not because he delights in such sacrifice. It is because he has faith that his death will serve a higher purpose. There is an awakening in that instant, when the heart sings and the blood burns, and his soul finds peace. There is comfort in that.
I killed 3 of them and they kept coming, and he kills 1, they all run off?
Nay, we dare not permit ourselves that luxury, my friend, tempting though it may be. Not while our loved ones yet remain in chains.
Well then, we must all be on our way, even Gesser. Let's return to the Dawn Throne and pray that our tales enough to satisfy our most radiant taskmaster. Oh well, I guess we're going a little late. Meanwhile, deep within the Dawn Throne.
Well, if there is a way out, I can't see it. Shame we didn't learn much before they locked us up.
'Tis little wonder the Orinir won the last Nardum. These people leave naught to chance.
Hien, I've had something on my mind for a while, and now... In Alamigo, where I was born, I found it strange that for all the people who supported the Resistance, there were just as many who didn't. But then we came to this part of the world and met with the Confederacy and lots of ordinary Domans, and almost every single one of them seemed content to just put up with things, no matter how bad they got. They all had their reasons, of course, and it's not like I don't understand them, but the thought of it made me so angry. After everything they'd been through, everything the Empire had done to them, how could they not rise up? How could they not fight back?
People are pragmatic creatures at heart. They hold on to hope only until they taste true hardship. Then comes fear and regret. Safer not to dream, they concluded last.
I've done that myself.
For even should a day go by without some new disappointment, the next will only bring more of the same. And so they choose the more sensible option. They learn to abide the indignities and injustices, the pain and the shame, to accept them as normal. Such is the lot of most men. One cannot expect to spur them to action at a moment's notice. But if one who has known their pain can convince them to strive for something greater and rekindle the fire in their hearts, then they will remember what they have lost, and they will rise.
I had someone like that once. I didn't know who I was or who I wanted to be, and he risked his life to show me the way.
Then honor him by doing the same for others, with all your might and main.
I love the dialogue in this game.
You know, when my homeland fell 25 years past, I was still in my mother's womb. Never have I known a free Doma. But my father did, as did many of my fallen comrades, as do many of my people now. It may be no more than a dream to me, but if I do not chase it, then who will?
That's right.
The way you carry it all, you're just the same.
As you?
Oh, no, not me. Definitely not me. I meant the Warrior of Light. Out there, somewhere. Doing what needs to be done. I won't have you put me to shame any longer. I'm going to seize the future I want, with my own two hands.
That's the spirit. Okay, maybe we didn't on a sad note after all. We ended on a hopeful note. I was kind of hoping it would take us back to the city, but whatever. We just exit here. It's fine. It's pretty safe here. Alright, so thank you all for watching on this lovely Friday. I'm gonna go get some food and shower and make a video at least. We'll see what happens after that. So good night, everyone. Sleep well, have good dreams, and hope to see you guys back here tomorrow. Tomorrow we got Dead by Daylight, chess puzzles, and of course more Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy is our game for a bit. We are still working on Persona 4. Wow, I had this up the whole time. We're still working on Persona 4 on Sundays. But for the time being, Final Fantasy will be replacing most other games. So, good night, everyone. Sleep well. Have good dreams. Hope to see you guys tomorrow. Fox out. Good night.